Hey guys, welcome back to the EAFC 24 Road to Glory for Crystal Palace. Hope you had a fantastic New Year's. So we return on 37 points, second in the league with a game in hand over Arsenal. Man, it's so tight. 2 points separate us from 6th position. Oh, this is going to be a great run-in again. So yeah, let's get into this. We start with Sheffield United away before welcoming Brighton and Hove Albion to Selhurst Park, which is going to be a tough match. And then we're going to end today on 2 cup games. So first up we have Luton in the FA Cup, and then our first leg in the semi-final, guys, against Aston Villa. Oh, that's going to be a tough match because I remember Aston Villa beating us like 6-0 or something in one of the previous matches. So that is a tie I am not looking forward to, but we've got this. Especially because we're going to be playing the second fringe, well, I guess the squad players in that tie as well. So it's going to be an interesting watch for sure. Let's go, you Eagles. You know, the only one I really worry about is the brand exposure one, where we have to sign 3 South American born players, but that's fine. I mean, we may sign a player in this episode, just have to watch and find out, see who it is. So quick look at our youth teams. We have quite a nice rounded players in our youth academy so far, so I'm happy with how this Marino guy is looking. And we also have Lopez and Silva from the previous save. I'm not going to go through them too much in this current episode, but I might do an additional episode where we go through our youth players and see the best way we can develop them. But things are looking up for them, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how they develop. So our first game is against Sheffield United away. And the only change I'm really going to make, I touched upon it previously, was to bring in Rakinho in for Schlupp on the left hand side. I mean, he's been playing phenomenal over the past, pretty much last season as a squad player, moving on into this season as well. So I think he deserves to now start games. I don't think we're going to lose anything too much from an attacking perspective. Schlupp might be better from a defensive point of view, but Raksaki can really hurt the opposition, and I think he's really going to thrive with the more game time. Let's go, you Eagles.
Our camera lens trained on one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Hello everyone, great to have the pleasure of your company here at Bramall Lane. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And excited to be starting a brand new year. What will it have in store for us? Up the defence. He must finish! Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, which looks a little bit defensive.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Archer. Oh, this looks useful. Opportunity. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Guehi. Well, it could be on for him here. Surely. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Guehi. Tyrick Mitchell. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Mark Guehi. Tyrick Mitchell. Can he play it in? Well, not quite the header he had in mind, and the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Doucouré. It has to be, and there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Goal for Crystal Palace.
I must say, this looks promising. And it's Tom Davies. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no...
Eberechi Eze on the ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And play halted, free kick given. Oh, good vision. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Tom Davies. And he takes on the shot. Now sending it in. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Hudson Edouard. Oh, in with a chance. Goodness me, what was going through his mind there?
Well, he's tried to place it, but it's not a good effort at all, is it? Such a glorious opportunity as well.
Let's go! Raquinho. Guys, the gamble paid off. Raquinho showing exactly why we brought him in with that fantastic brace. I mean, he could have had a hat-trick. I don't know how he missed that last opportunity, but boy, we're going to have fun having him on the left-hand side and Olise on the right. He's rapid and he can finish. Can't complain with that result. The guys will probably have feeling hungover from the New Year's and Christmas period. You know, had too much turkey, too much sherry in their system because we gave away 2 sloppy goals as well. But I'm happy with this performance from the lads. They really showed up, and we start off the new year with a win. That's all you can really ask for. 3 points in the bag, and I think that takes us to 2 points behind Arsenal. So great result. Let's go, you Eagles. Let's keep growing and let's keep pushing. Now, this was an interesting surprise. Quite a few teams came for Renato Cruz. I mean, I knew he had potential, but he isn't the best striker we have in our ranks. So I was open to negotiating with Arsenal for him. I can't imagine a youngster turning down Arsenal from Palace, so it might be something we may have to do in the summer. But as with any of our youngsters, it has to be on our terms. You know, we're not about to just be hoodwinked. Where we've invested heavily into our youth development program. We know good players are being found, good players are being developed, and if they want to take a player off our hands, you know, we believe in the project. They also need to believe in the project and reimburse us as such. So yeah, so Cruz might be the start of, I guess, other players being poached from us. I hope not, because I look forward to using these regens. But let's see how it goes. This is Cruz's stat. So what do you guys make of his numbers? Do you think he has the potential to be something great? Or is he fodder? Is he a cash cow? Tottenham Hotspur also came in for João Anderson, and this really made me think a lot, because he's been displaced by Richards just because Anderson doesn't have the pace anymore to keep up with the league. So I potentially might sell him, but it might be in the summer. I think he has like 3 years left on his contract. He just signed a mega contract last season, putting him on 50k. But seeing as he's been replaced by Richards, and that's only because he hasn't got the speed, because he's a good defender and I can definitely try to position him better, but his wages could definitely be repurposed. And we move on to our next game, Brighton at Selhurst Park. We bring Raquinho back in after that fabulous brace in the previous game, and we're good to go. Come on, you Eagles.
Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. We have all the action for you live coming up next, right here on EA TV. Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
It's still alive. Remarkable save. Yet again, inspirational. Ezzy. And unable to keep possession. Sanusi. Crossing opportunity. Dahoud. Oh, this looks useful. Shot attempted. Sacha Boey. Might really be able to trouble them here. And he takes it on, and the post denied him. Nicely timed tackle. And the alarm bells are ringing. And it's in! 1-0. They breached the defence.
Well, here it is again, and he only had one thing on his mind. Hit it as hard as he could, and he certainly did that. What a good goal.
And passing it through. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this.
Ezzy. Might go ahead. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is...
Might be able to get in behind the defence. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. Well, we're into the final half hour. Oh, good-looking run. And he just let his opponent glide by. It has to be. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Hudson Edouard. Breaking at pace. A real opening now. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Igor. And in with a real chance. Will he? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Schlupp. Really good challenge. Takes aim. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Wilson. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is the time for either side to win it?
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box.
Deniz Undav. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Oh, a really good save, and it remains all square.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat here. It's a great save, I would say.
And he clears it out of harm's way. Might be a chance to break. And he might be through here. Surely now. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And a chance to whip it in here. Cutting it back. Can't miss, surely. Splendid defending. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. The chance is on, and the goalkeeper has, and that will be all for this game.
Let's go. Man, that was tough. That was so tough. I thought we threw it away when they equalised. I made it 4-4, but hats off to Eric Sanchez. Came off the bench, got another clutch goal for the team. It's a team effort, guys. Eagles never die. Eagles never die. Eagles never die. man, that was such a great performance. I'm happy with the lads, and we keep on going. We negotiated the loan and potential sell of this guy, Frederick Herbert, sorry. And I guess what I want to do is also develop our youth squad capabilities by supplying other teams with top talent as well. So I'm intrigued to see how he will develop and how other players will also develop at their respective squads as we move into our FA Cup third round tie against Luton Town. So we're going to be giving the squad players another run out, and the main thing we're going to do here is take out Raksaki because he's moved into the first team squad, and bring Schlupp back in, and we're pretty much good to go from here. Let's go, you Eagles.
Quite a lot lot of discussion about him prior to this game, up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer, a mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Will you please make some noise and welcome of
It's live on EA TV.
Crystal Palace.
Good use of advantage there. Ndri. The ball with Jordan Ayew. Oh, good vision there. Spot on with that tackle. And it's gone behind for the corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection.
Jairo Riedewald.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen.
It's a good Palace move in the making.
Jonathan Fish.
And in with a real chance. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Phillips. Could be. And it's in. This game very much back on. His determination there for all to see. And support available. And fed forwards. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Ayew. And threading it through. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, we're into the final half hour. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? He's got to score! Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, at about £50 million, I think he'll prove to be an excellent signing. He's certainly got the skill and character to be a real star for them.
Substitution time it is here. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Another corner. Who can they pick out? Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. No-nonsense piece of defending. Is it going to be? And he scored not once, but twice. Leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final will be live with us here on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace facing Aston Villa.
That will certainly be an interesting first leg, but how will each team approach it? They won't want to go into the second leg behind. So
oh, opportunity here, Stuart. And still a chance. In it goes! At the second time of... Ryan Giles. Schlupp. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Might work out. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant.
Let's go! Come on, you Eagles. Man, I thought we threw it away. When they equalised, I made it 3-3. I really thought we threw it away, but the wonder kid came off the bench. He got the goal to send us through to the next round, and I can see why everyone wants him. You know, he's nippy and he has a good work rate on. He has a good head on his shoulders. He always presses well. You know, it was off his pressing that Franco also got on the score sheet as well. Whew, tough game, but we're through to the next round. I'm happy with the effort of the guys. There's nothing wrong with Edouard. It was just some rotation. Let's go, you Eagles. Ayew, who's filling in at centre forward, saying he's happy to do what he needs to do for the team. And I thought, you know, that reply will be a good one. But, you know, he took it the other way, that maybe I'm trying to force him into that position. But it's all good. We move. He's doing well as the centre forward. And, yeah, can't really complain. Our scouts also got the final update for us ready on Danilo, who currently plays for Nottingham Forest as a defensive midfield / centre midfielder. He plays like the core, like a box-to-box type, but we're going to train him to be at the pivot, like a deep line playmaker, the same way we have Lerma there. He's 23, he has really good athletic stats, and I think he will be a strong addition to the side. He can pass. He has decent enough defensive awareness, and I think that will definitely be a nice, realistic addition to the squad. And it will also satisfy one of the signings that we need to make from the South American-born players. I wanted to waste no time. He's worth 18 million. The scout said we can probably get him for like 19.5. But I wanted to get him in just in case another team comes and swoops him in. He's young and has the potential, so hopefully we can get the contract sorted out as well. Jordan Ayew's back in my DMs with a bit more inspiration this time around, you know, because he knows this is his final season, so hopefully we can sign it off with a trophy, FA Cup or Carabao. You know, we're in a semi-final against Aston Villa, which is going to be a tough game for these squad players. But I believe in them. I think we can definitely do it. So it's time to negotiate for Danilo. And as you guys know, I try to get the very best deal for the squad, for the team, for the club. It has to make financial sense. But as you'll see, his agent, man, everything was smooth at the start, right? In terms of the squad role that he wanted. I'm fine with the rotation, you know, I'm not going to press too hard. Fine with the duration of the contract as well. We don't want no release fee, of course, because we're in the English league. But when it came to the contract, I was really trying to get it beneath 40k, and I also tried to play with the signing on bonus as well. But his agent, Danilo's agent, thankfully I don't have to play with this guy for another 4 years, so I could have probably done with having my chief negotiator, you know, by my side for this one. But it looks like we've agreed on a deal in principle. Let's hope that he follows through, guys. And there you have it. Danilo is an Eagle. He believes in the project. I'm pretty sure there were other teams that wanted him, but Danilo is part of this team. We've got a nice, exciting, young defensive midfielder from Brazil who can really control the tempo from deep, but also has the athletic ability to keep up with the best of them in the middle of the field as well. So yeah, Danilo's an Eagle. Let's go. My scouts also found this young Argentinian centre defensive mid as well, Nacho Ortiz, who looks like he's an interesting prospect. So, you know, why not I'm thinking beyond Lerma and also Read the World, who I could potentially move on as well. So if we could potentially change our defensive core in the midfield with potentially Danilo plus this Ortiz guy, I'll be very happy. So I approached to sign him. His team, they weren't willing to let him go, but he had a release clause in his contract for 3.2 million. Can't see his overall rating, but I'm going to take a risk here. He looks strong, he looks tall, and he looks powerful. For the we can definitely do something with him. And that brings us to our final game against Aston Villa in the first leg of the EFL Cup, or the Carabao Cup. And you know, the only real change I made to the squad players was to bring in Danilo for Read the World. And I probably think moving forward what would have been best was to also bring in Eric Sanchez and probably play Read the World as well, just because of the strength of Aston Villa at this stage of the competition. So if we can get through this stage unscathed, it's going to be a tough match, because I know Villa are very, very, very strong in real life, and not to mention within the game. So but if we can get through, then we can definitely try to lock up the game in the second leg. Come on, you Eagles.
Good work from Palace to win back possession.
This is a message for Andy Topham. That's Andy Topham. Can you please...
Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Oh, tremendous vision. Surely! And Sonia on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that.
Moving forward effectively. Must take the lead here. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. Ndri. Ayew. This could level it. Oh, denied by the post. And in with a real chance. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no...
Just the challenge that was required. Good distribution. Opportunity it is. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. It's available. Schloop. Ayew. And he did so well to move across, and they will now make use of their substitutes bench. Who can they pick out? Oh, fantastic effort. He made great... Jota. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a...
20 minutes. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace taking on Leicester City.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good in some...
And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Palace regaining possession. Good idea. He just needs to stay level-headed now. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, you never... It's a cool finish.
And level Again here, this has been quite the roller coaster ride. See, and clearing his lines. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. He'll take this on. Well, and there goes the final whistle. Well, we had goals, we had entertainment, but Stuart, it's all now a matter of what happens in the return leg of this semi-final.
Yeah, it's been a really good contest. We saw some great attacking play, plenty of chances and some goals as well. Hopefully we get a similar game in the second leg. It's set up perfectly, isn't it?
Well, a standout performance from Diogo Jota, and it's certainly not the first time we've said that. Stuart, he knows how to turn on the style.
Well, he did everything right today, didn't he? He was outstanding in front of goal, but it still wasn't enough to get the victory. Some of their defending was really poor.
Man, you've got that right. What an absolute battle that was. 3-3, guys. With the squad players, we can definitely try to grind out a result when we welcome Villa back to Selhurst Park. We've got the hope, we've got the fans behind us. I know the fans will be up for it because we owe Aston Villa a big performance. We owe the fans a big performance, and it's just one of those games. They've just become one of our rivals. Yeah, the lads played a really great game of football. Showed great character to come back into the match when it looked like we were going to lose the game at 3-2. But we came through in the end, got the draw, and I wish there was an away goals rule, but we move. The Eagles are still in. So after that game, we go 2 points behind Arsenal and open up a slight gap with Aston Villa, who are third. So, you know, pretty good so far, 20 games in, and season is looking really, really healthy. It's going to be a jam-packed, hectic end to the season, guys. Where do you think we'll end? Our objective this season is just to get in the European position, so to be 7 points, 5 points clear of Spurs, who are currently 5th. That's also bodes well for the team. Newcastle are ahead on aggregate by 2-0 against Nottingham Forest in the other game in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. So it looks like whoever wins our tie is potentially gonna go and face Newcastle United, who are also a strong side, but for some reason Aston Villa gives me more problems, so I actually fancy the Eagles in that tie, but I don't see Nottingham Forest getting through, but they could surprise us. They have Awoniyi, that striker, and he's a nuisance at the best of times, so it'll be interesting to see how that pans out. And that brings us to the end of the episode. Successful, I think. We didn't lose any matches. We just had a couple really tough matches. We brought in Danilo and could also potentially see a young Argentinian defensive midfielder also join us. We're 2 points behind Arsenal, who are top of the league. And we're 1 game away from the final of the Carabao Cup. Things are looking good for us in our second season. Come on, Eagles. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace!